Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your February full moon reading for 2022. This full moon was inspired by some of the traditional names for the February full moon, which are, among others, the Hunger Moon and the Wolf Moon. And these two names, my favorites, are communicating to me that we are in a position with the new lunar year upon us, the Aquarius new moon energy, the correction and forward movement of Venus and Mercury to give expression to our deepest needs. And so with that, Virgo, I'm going to begin your reading with the overall energy, the Two of Cups. This is beautiful energy. This is the universe communicating that the opportunity for true self-knowledge, deep connection with higher self is the basis for all relationships which you are healing and growing at this time. So this is a time when you are looking deeply at your past, at your desires, at your hopes, and you're balancing those out in such a way that you are building the exchange, the deep connection that you are capable of within yourself. This could well coincide with an opportunity to connect more deeply in a significant relationship, be that with a person or a place or thing. For instance, a devotion to your work, to your calling, to the service that you provide to others. I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to look at your past. We have the Temperance card, the Ace of Jades or Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So this process of healing and balancing that you're doing with the Temperance card, this is a grander healing opportunity for you in regards to all areas of your life that you now recognize are built upon a strong base of self-knowledge. And so part of that experience is balancing, weighing external circumstances and forces with your internal story, with your acknowledgement of needs and talents that are propelling you into a stronger alignment with the direction in which you're moving. This new direction is formidable. This process of healing in and of itself is creating and matching an opportunity for new growth, an opportunity for you to build something anew, to move in a new practical and serviceable direction. And part of what you're weighing in that opportunity is all of the voices and communications, ideas of others that are part of this new opportunity. Some of the voices are chaotic. They're conflicting with your own intuition and recognition of the opportunity that's present based on how much you are growing right now, how much you have grown. But you are open to the thoughts of others, less to, and are now recognizing in the negative voices of others your own self-doubts, your own anxieties, your own worries about your potential, your capacity, and the direction in which you're moving. So you're recognizing those conflicting, chaotic energies and communications for what they are. However, as part of your healing process, you're able to entertain this variety of thoughts, this new information that may be reflecting a former way of thinking, a former lack of faith and belief in your mission. In the present, we have the Magician, the Six of Swords, and the Chariot card. So the Six of Swords follows the Five of Swords immediately and is indicating that you are now clear and ready to recognize and acknowledge these painful situations, these cutting actions and words that are meant to undermine your greater project, the lack of alliances that are truly valuing your worth. You're able to move away from those, not to, in a way, to accept their existence and recognize that their presence, their accountability is no longer of meaning and significance to you. Instead, you are mirroring this new opportunity with clear will and purpose. You know what you want to create, and you're moving in that direction with full recognition that you have everything you need to create what it is to build this new practical service, tool, or curriculum, training, opportunity, services for others. So you are clearly pursuing what you have now been able to connect with out of your own sense of self-knowledge, self-worth, and value. The Chariot card is indicating that now that you've identified this great desire, this great want, this great need, and thing that you're moving towards, this new creation, you are moving full speed ahead because you have balanced out the lightness and the darkness. You have balanced your conscious and unconscious minds with the action of the Temperance card, where you are refining your nature based on a knowledge of your history, your strengths and weaknesses. This is creating tremendous speed suddenly as you move forward. And in your immediate future, you have the Servant of Cups, or the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles or Jades, and the Hierophant. I see a couple of things going on here. One is your openness through this process to your own imagination, your own feelings, and a way in which you are using the feelings of self-worth, esteem, self-value, self-care and nurturance, attention to the way things make you feel to guide you. And this is a whole new experience that is based on alignment with your own greatest happiness. Feeling good is now a value that you have placed yourself on the path as a beginner. This is where you no longer need to check in with others about the value or the worthiness of the path, the work you're doing, the activities that you're engaged in, but instead you are able to find counsel from within. You are able to use your ability to relax, to meditate, and explore your own emotional landscape for guidance, for support, and learn how to care for the things that you personally value better. This is a new direction for you, and you've opened yourself up to this new way of experiencing the world. This is further contributing to this process of healing that you're undergoing, this way of more deeply connecting to yourself, your own potential, your best ideas, and your ability to connect with things that you recognize have true resonance and value for you. This is really altering the way in which you now understand that your role is not solely, Virgo, to service others. Your role is not solely to give and take care of others, but are now making space, as you've made space within your heart, within yourself, You are now making space in all of your relationships to receive, recognizing that receiving is a form of giving. It's also something that you have earned, but you also need this to continue to grow. This is providing you with a real sense of stability and security, as well as protection. You are now understanding that you have valuable worth to protect, and that in aligning yourself with people that recognize your value, your talents, your ideas, your hard work and dedication, that you will be best served to continue to grow and expand on this powerful foundation. And the Hierophant card indicates that you are making a solid commitment to the role as a teacher, as a way shower. This is elevating what you share with others, how you share your instruction with others, to be a firm bridge between heaven and earth. This is your understanding and commitment to your experience of a humanitarian vision moving forward, a vision of honoring ancestry and history. And this mirrors your own recognition of your story. This is you researching and committing to the continuous excavation of your personal, cultural, and spiritual history, and your ability to provide and show a way to those who seek your knowledge and to those whom you are instructed by. In other words, your students are also your teachers, your clients are also your instructors, your guides. So this is where you recognize that as one who establishes that link between the material reality and our hopeful vision for the future, that you are indeed part of an exchange and a flow of information that is opened up to the heavens, opened up to other interventions, divine interventions, if you will. So this is you pursuing a commitment. This commitment could also be in the pursuit of an established relationship. This is you with a business partner or a significant partnership in your life. This is you committing to not only the person or the service or the area of work that you are devoted to, but this is you committing to the process of healing, growth, and deep connection. I'm going to clarify the Magician card with the Six of Pentacles and with the Five of Pentacles. This Magician card is really indicating your ability to move out of the past, to move from a place of regret, feeling as though you do not belong, feeling left out and excluded from a traditional community or a community in which you were traditionally harbored and included. The Six of Pentacles is a repeat here. And so we're really emphasizing your ability to alter the relationship, and the relationships within this community have been a growth from this need to recognize yourself in your relationship, to honor those things within your relationships that reflect on the best in you, in recognizing that you deserve equality, balance, and fairness in your relationships. And in a former community that you belong to, you lost that feeling. You were marginal. Perhaps it's a feeling you always had, or perhaps it's a more recent evolution involved in the work that you do or the community, your domestic environment, feeling excluded, rejected, left out. You are now providing a way through this maverick energy, this energy where you recognize that you have the key to your own belonging, whether it is within a traditional community, a traditional organization, or institution within which you work or live, that you have now understood that true belonging is something that occurs through your own acceptance of self and your ability to ask for what you are able and capable of giving. And I'm finally going to clarify the Hierophant card with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So this commitment has two wings, this desire to commit, this commitment that actually has been evolving over some time. This is not a new commitment. It is a commitment to a new level of devotion, of loyalty, of exchange, of being a bridge, a communicator that creates bridges between the old and the new, the present and the past. So the Eight of Swords indicates that customarily this is something you worried about. You worried about your performance, your ability to commit to this path, this work, this service that you have devoted your recent life to, if not your entire life. Worrying is a form of thanking for you. However, it has created and produced this intense anxiety that needs and seeks to understand and strategize a place and a way that things can work from the outside looking in. This is from a place of isolation. However, what you are understanding through this ability to engage in this higher and deeper self-knowledge is that all of your positive experiences and processes of gaining what it is that you desire are with you, have always been with you, have never left. Through this commitment at this time, be it in a relationship with a partnership or be it in a commitment to a new level of work and service, you are achieving your heart's desires. This is providing the satisfaction, the pleasure, and even the joy that you have always sought. I'm going to finish off this reading, Virgo, with an oracle card from the language of flowers and the crystal oracles combined. If you have enjoyed this reading, if you found it useful, please like my channel and subscribe. And I am deeply appreciative of all of you who do and continue to support me in all the ways that you do. I have pulled the tiger lily, and the key word is security. Choose the safe harbor for now. I'm going to leave that with you, Virgo. I'm going to thank you again for your attention and your time, and until next time, Namaste.